38, 51. Sorry, 36, 38, 39, 49, 51. Pipe, what's the thing that covers it?
We live here. Bracket pre-show. Can I say that? Do we know the bracket's coming out? Is that
legally you're not allowed to call it the bracket? You have to call it the big game.
All right. Well, the Super Bowl is coming up today, guys, and I have Jaime from Australia here. A new enemy of the Minifans here, representing GVE Australia base. Just to give our thoughts on what we see upcoming on this March Minifan Madness coming up. It's getting real serious out there. Jason from Halborough already chirping. Had the idea this afternoon to place Going North as an intern to him and Hiveline Mike. I thought that was a bit of a shot. I mean, I feel like Going North's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
Where those two are fresh new interns in the world. So just to get that out the way, that's one shot that I'll have because I feel like I hate both of those guys equally. So how about yourself? Were you in the bracket last year?
I think I was. I was knocked out pretty early, but so I think it was like I might have got through the first round and was gone in the second. So I didn't get to go as far as Menners did, but it's a new year.
Yeah. What did Menners end up doing? I actually was looking for any type.
I think he got knocked out. I'm pretty sure he got knocked out the next round. So
winning in general is amazing. Like just getting to that first step is. I mean, I've never been part of a bracket before that, so like, I think I went. Yeah, it was amazing that they had that idea. I don't know who would ever think of such creative idea like that, but they don't do it in Australia. Do they even know what brackets are?
No, it's not really a bracket thing.
Yeah, like they just do stages or something, right? Like
there's like it's knockout. It's like a bracket, but it's like we call them finals, like prelim finals, semifinals,
like Champions League type style, right? Like fixtures and all that. Like there's all kinds of weird European terminology when it comes to sports, man. Football's not football. We know. Play the hits, right? All right. We recall last year there was a famous 2 seed.
There was.
Yeah. I feel like the year of the 2 seed is past. What do you think this year's seed will be like?
It's different this year. Like there's so many Minifans and Twitter accounts that have come out of nowhere, come out of the blue. So it's going to be a totally different.
That's what scares me. I mean, we've got Jason from Attleboro here who probably could eat all these guys, like literally. So like 63 other accounts just are here because we know the champion right there. I mean, Simply Safe reads and all. so I mean, it's gonna be tough. I don't even see how like people like you could not be on it because like I think Menners is too pretty right now to be on the bracket. Like he's
very popular.
Yeah, he's a nice, pretty Minifan. Standing at the top of. He's like standing on top of Mount Rushmore now, pissing off of it. I see it. Like that's what I see him doing.
He'd be close to Kirk voting for him in the Hall of Fame if it's still good. He's that in with the team. So.
Well, the Hall of Fame. What the fuck happened to that, man? That was such a beautiful idea, and Madawaska had like a hallway picked out. Apparently, like the street was on the map already, and here we are, like suffering again. Despite the wrath of the king.
It'll come back. It's too good of an idea. I mean, despite the fact Carano will probably get in because Justin, for some reason, is going to vote for him. Steve's going to vote for him. Kirk would do it to piss everyone off. So.
Well, I'm wondering in general, is it even going to be a thing anymore? Like, are we going to do a Hall of Fame? Like, Kirk's going to Madawaska by himself. Well, that's a whole nother thing. Are we allowed to even say that? This is sponsored by GVE. I want everybody to know that. For some reason, they have a new merch line coming out. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that either, but don't buy it. Yeah, it's released. So body bags and all. Yeah, that's the one read I'll do. All right, on to the next thing. Barstool Advisor handing out pats on the back.
Jay, you're 5 minutes in, dude. How many more topics do you have? I want to know. Did you go through all your?
No, I've got a couple more here. I'm holding on to the best stuff.
Dude, I looked at the clock at one point and it was 7:32, and I was like, I wonder how much more Jay has. I wonder how.
I mean, if you've been
you're doing good, you're doing good. You got 22 people watching. Keep it hype. Keep it hype. Keep it.
Yeah.
My number one
definitely,
fan, Menace is watching. Hey,
Menace, throw another shrimp on the barbie for me, bloody cunt. Oh, all right. But I've never actually had a shrimp on the barbie. Like, I don't like them like that. I like boiled shrimp, like in a pasta.
Yeah, like pre-cooked.
Barbecue shrimp.
Garlic barbecue shrimp are pretty good, but yeah.
You're a garlic guy?
Yeah.
I hate garlic, man. Garlic and me just like some garlic butter maybe, but I guess
that's kind of what it is. Yeah, they just paste it over.
All right. I can deal with that. That's fine. But there's no barbecue sauce involved at all.
Nah, I mean, yeah, you could, but
do you throw sauce on anything over there?
Yeah, barbecue sauce on heaps, ribs, barbecue chicken, steaks, everything. Like,
well, I mean, it's popular to throw sauce on stuff, just not shrimp.
Oh yeah.
So shrimp on the barbie is literally just on the grill.
Yeah, pretty much. And we don't often do that. So it's basically like you said, the pre-cooked stuff, cold cocktail sauce.
Is that
good stuff? Because
there's like China stealing all the shrimp, or
no? I think we make our own. Oh, not make, but like our own.
You shit out shrimp, Jaime. Jesus.
I live like 4 hours from the beach, so I don't know how they do it. So
no, I've never actually seen a shrimp caught. I feel like that'd be tough.
Yeah.
They seem to have a lot of claws. I wouldn't want to grab a shrimp.
It'd be annoying as shit as well. They'd be like, all over.
I feel like over there, they're probably as big as your friggin' head too, dude. Like you have big, like small things over there.
Yeah, probably deadly as well.
Between spiders and like giant octopuses, like no thanks, man. No, the snakes. Have you seen any of those things?
Yeah, we went for a hike the other day, and my missus just walked straight over a brown snake like it was no big thing. I was freaking out.
They're used to the people, I'm guessing, right? Like,
yeah, it was walking over a path. So it's probably done it before. She just went right over the top of it as it was slithering across. I was just like, "What the fuck?"
That would freak me out. But
I didn't look up the rest of the trip.
Do they bite? Like, do they like? That's what I'm saying. Like, I walk by a goose, I know it's not gonna bite me, but once in a while they get angry. They're hungry, you know.
If she stepped on it, it might have bit her, but she didn't even know. She just timed it perfectly. Just walked right over it.
How big would you think this thing was? Like,
it was kind of like maybe about a meter, so maybe an amateur. Like, well, no, like a juvenile, like a juvenile.
All right, a baby snake. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's a big. I've never seen a snake that big in the wild, like at the zoo or something. But like Australia, it's just chilling, walking around.
Yeah, especially up here. Like it's still hot here, so they're everywhere.
How hot you got? What weather? What you got? Temperature?
Today it is the top of 30 degrees Celsius, so
like 90
maybe. Yeah. That's not too bad. It's actually pretty good.
I'm jealous as fuck. I hate it. I I have the window open, but it's 40, man. It's cold. Not fun.
It does get to like -8.
Have you gotten your Steve Sucks shirt? Or Fuck Steve shirt?
Me?
I heard the shipping is terrible, even Australia, for those shirts.
Sure.
Actually, it's taken mine like a month to get here.
Terrible customer service and everything.
I suggest everyone to not buy one. It's gonna take too long.
It's for a good cause, but like it will take a month, but it's for a good cause.
As long as it gets there, I feel like it's worthy. I mean, when's the next Minifan event we're gonna have? I mean, I feel like it's not gonna matter. We're gonna have to wear it to work for the rest of our lives.
Yep.
What's up, buddy?
I wanted to give that manners.
We got Angry John back. It seems like with the suit back on. Remember when he did that little bit?
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, no, it's bracket season, boys. The
bracket season, baby.
Blood's on my mouth and out.
Are we calling it Minifan Madness? Is that the thing?
What was it last year?
Yeah, we're gonna start calling it that because that's totally not what it was called last year. 100%, that's what it was called. Thanks for tuning in, Jay.
Is what I was going to ask.
Once I got knocked out.
Wow, you saying you want to be presenting sponsor?
I would like.
Are we doing a business deal right here? Is GVE stock going up in front of our eyes?
There's got to be a way to fit me in here somewhere.
Because your viewers are always going down, buddy.
That's the way to do it. Talking snakes with Jaime from Australia.
people are saying I'm rocking a good perm. I don't want to waste it for you guys. So see
later. All right, no more snake talk. Back to the blow up talk. 2 seed is the old. New seed would be the.
I will not stand for somebody to say I got anything in a box set. That's that.
He went to Sears. Is Sears still open? Would you? I have never purchased the box set suit and tie thing. Have you?
Me? Nah.
I need a good shirt. Like, I don't care what the tie is. I could buy a tie at like fucking Newbury Comics. You know what I mean?
You use clip-ons, Jay? You use clip-ons?
No, I would never use a clip-on. I'll sit on the YouTube
tie a tie?
for like 10 minutes trying.
What kind of tie you tie? Oh, you sit on YouTube?
No. I could do it.
You don't get popping. You don't get pop in the room to do it over your shoulders.
Nah, he doesn't have the. If you knew Dave,
he doesn't have the balls. You're gonna say?
No, the patience to deal with me.
Wow, people are already tweeting about you saying shit about your dad.
My dad hates me equally, like everyone else.
Fucking bracket season.
Jeez, even the crack in his voice. That guy, I love him. I'll say, I'm not even gonna pretend. RK was one of the few people.
I answered one of the hardest questions out there in the Miniverse today. I'm a bad guy. Why didn't I dox anybody? And why do everybody hate me? Rich said that, and I was like, probably because you're just a cunt, Rich.
He's
Sorry,
rich.
I had to say that. I love.
He is. No, I mean, I'm just
Manners.
Still watching.
Stop it. You need to stop it right now. Stop it.
He's the new number 2 seed.
Manners is.
We would never allow Manners the 2 seed spot. There's too much fame and glory behind it.
Is Manners in the bracket? Can we confirm that?
I did tweet that Manners does not belong in the bracket because he said he didn't want to be in it. And then I realized that we have no control over who's in the bracket, and BA controls it all. So Seacrest out.
he's so like not scary, you know. Is John trying to intern for the show all of a sudden? I feel like he's given everything he can. Like, it's obviously not good enough. I mean, Kirk's not. I'm calling him Kirk. I was tagging Manners' real account the other day, and he yelled at me. He told me to stop tagging my real name. I'm sorry. Was that a DM I shouldn't release? I didn't mean to. It's my dumbass typing in Manners instead of Kirk Club. Like, what kind of Twitter name is Kirk Club? Like, I get it. Like,
it was supposed to be our Australian Kirk Minahan club, and then there's like 7 of us, so it's not really a club. It's more of a hangout that we don't actually hang out. It should
be Kirk Club 1, Kirk Club 2, Kirk Club 3, Kirk Club. It would be funnier that way, I think.
Kirk Club GVE.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think I'm the only Australian GVE representative.
You know any kangaroos?
I told the story.
You
like
could get a sweater on or something.
Oh no. We got a paddock sort of thing, like that way about it. Yeah. Which I say maybe like almost a mile. And there were, when I was driving past it the other day, there were heaps of them in there, like heaps. But I'm a little iffy with kangaroos since my missus got attacked by one and I had to fucking beat it off.
What? Beat it, Jaime.
No. Like that.
You can scrub
I
that.
just cut that a little bit earlier. No, like I had to like grab its paws and pull it away, and
it's like a dog, pretty much like us, right? Like a big ass dog. Like you have to like just pick it up and pull it off. Like, do they bite? Do they have sharp teeth?
Yeah, it bit her. Their teeth are weird. They're like square, so when it bit her, it just looked like a square bite mark on a thing, and then she had the cut.
Yeah.
It was
but they don't know enough to like rip you apart. Like they're not. They're just doing it. Yeah.
What they do, they sort of grab you with like how you had it grabs, and then they kick their front paws up and try and scratch, like cut your belly open.
Like a cat, kind of, right? Like
but a lot sharper.
A cat will do that a lot. Like with his back
crazy. Like, when you see them doing it to other roos, I don't know how they don't cut themselves apart.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of roo fights on YouTube. It's freaking amazing. They'll do flips and stuff. Like they'll kick each other so hard, you don't realize how much force is coming from them. Like they say it's worse than a horse. Punching too?
Yeah, they punch. That's where we got the boxing kangaroo. Because when they fight,
I've seen them.
Punch.
But this is amazing. Animal Planet talk. Imagine the animal bracket. I feel like Australia just takes the cake. Like you guys have to have like the top Final Four. Like you have to have it.
We'd have at least 2 crocodiles and great whites.
Great whites too. Yeah, but I mean, how do you? That's what I always wondered about that show. Like the one that put the animals against each other. How do you put a gorilla against a great white? Like they'll never be able to fight. Like it will never be equal. So like
you put it on land, gorilla's got the advantage. Shark dies without a touch. You put it in the water, gorilla probably drowns.
They can't even swim. Like it's tough. Like there's lots of stuff like that ruins my mind because people will put that fight up. Like it's gonna like a great white bites anything. It's like dead, but like people live from it. So it's like. It's not that strong, right? Like
if it wants to be bite, like you see how they hit seals, like they fucking smash them up from underneath. Like if it wanted to, it'll do that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Yep. Those are my favorite videos when they rip them apart. But on to the next subject. My favorite 6th seed in the bracket is probably gonna be Lindsay from the Discord.
Big fan of Lindsay.
Oh, what was? Oh shit! I'm reading the bracket. I'm not supposed to say that.
Just give what's my number? Is it between 3 and 8?
I feel like they don't want you in the bracket because you're an enemy. Like so, it's tough. Like you're on the cusp. Maybe you're a play-in. Do you think you deserve a play-in game?
Maybe I'm in the what's the other one? The bracket.
NIT. The NIT. It should be you against Kevin from Bristol. I feel like, if anything, I feel like that would be a good like. The 2 like most recently banned from the show idiots, it makes sense, because he came out strong the other day.
Hey,
what is he doing?
Me and Menace would be fun.
Menace versus you? You're saying that'd be weird.
Yeah, I think he's popular Menace. Well, at least that way we're guaranteed something in the second round.
I think we all feel bad for him finally. Like we see that he's really losing it. Like he can't even talk crap anymore, Man,
it's just when his live comes back.
I'm waiting for it if it's allowed. I mean, without you, what's the show?
I was never I'm not a Men is Live guy. I'm the Aussie Men Fan show. I was on it once because we were in studio at the same time.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
We watched the other one the other day when you dressed up like Blind Mike. I was dying the whole time because we had the video. I was like, he's fucking. It was amazing because you didn't realize it, but that's legit how he looked every freaking time.
Yeah, we had the Yankees hat and everything ready to go. I was trying to do the ball.
Unbelievable. Well, great job with that. Was that your or the big guy's idea?
I think it was mine. But Menace had this stuff like we put the pillow under the belly and he had the hat ready to go. Red Sox fan with the Yankees.
Does he beat you up? Does Menace punch you and stuff? Like, are you scared of him? I'm just wondering. I have a bad temper once in a while. I've been trying to tone down, and I'm not the biggest guy in the world either. So I don't like when I like come off rough against people that are bigger than me. It's kind of weird. I tell them to just slap me and stuff. Just tell me off. Like just tell me off because I shouldn't be being like. Menace seems like a mean guy.
Did I think Menace threw me under the bus with the whole Zonka DM thing? Maybe. Maybe there was a lot of tweets put out there, but
that's what I'm saying. Like we all knew the truth.
I mean, did he replace me on the Aussie Minifan show very quickly afterwards? Like within an hour? Maybe he might have. Who knows?
With a real Aussie?
With a real Aussie, yeah. There are more of us.
Well, yeah, you said 7. There's a trusted 7, right?
I think there's 7. Let me just check the DM. I'm pretty sure there's 7.
That's kind of crazy that there's only 7 of you guys in the whole country.
I've stuck so many stickers up courtesy of Rich Kelleher, and we've got 7. Like,
who's Ralph Wiggum? Do we know who Ralph Wiggum is?
Yeah, he's the Chief's son on The Simpsons. Yeah, 7, including me. Oh no,
that's amazing.
In there, so it's 6.
So you in the Ohio Discord, I feel like are the next like level of fans coming to the world. You know,
yeah.
7 versus 7 coming internationally versus Ohio.
I've almost got my co-host from my podcast to come around. He's listened to a few shows. He just doesn't get it. You gotta. It's a longevity thing, you know. You gotta listen to like a
what
month
you starting with.
Months. I told him the Cullen episode. I said start with this because it's a good idea in Kirk's mind. Then we went back to the Steve episode with Cullen. I get into that because there's a lot of jokes that come through there. And then I said just anywhere from 2020 start through, just go through and listen. Start from there.
Yeah, I mean, if they get it, they get it. But I mean, you're not gonna. It's.
But I'm trying.
It's a lot.
I'm the most hated Aussie Minifan show host, according to Kirk, but I'm the one growing the brand.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Like this guy's trying to sell fuck Steve shirts left and right. I like the shirt. I don't even like blue. I bought one.
I feel like the way I get back into it is like I got to suck up to Steve now. Like go back to being the Steve sympathizer so that Kirk likes me again because I come around. That's how I get back in, but it's just hard to do. So,
I think that Steve deserves some type of sympathy from somewhere because everyone hates him right now. Everybody hates him.
Yeah. But I don't know if it should be me. You know, there's so many things he pisses me off with. So I can't just flip like that. It's too obvious.
The most annoying not Minifan. It's because he never knew what a Minifan was. Like he didn't
expect it.
No.
He didn't know what this was.
I don't blame him. Should Steve be on the bracket? Should we review?
No, he's not a Minifan. We know he hates the show.
Okay, all right. What about Blind Mike?
Yeah, because I don't think he's a guarantee to win. If anything, he'd probably get knocked out first round. Too many haters.
I think he'd be tough to keep in the bracket. Yeah, it'd be interesting.
But he's a Minifan.
I've also thought about people like that used to like run the world, like the Lauren Lynn's, the Kevin from Bristol's,
Patrick.
Are they all automatic 1 seeds this time around?
I don't know if you can. I mean, do they put Kevin as a 1 seed just to piss off the show, or do they? Drop it down.
Yeah, no, I feel like Kevin deserves it more than anyone. I mean, he's
38, 51. Sorry, 36, 38, 39, 49, 51. What?
Courtney found. We're coming up on 6 minutes till showtime, everyone. The last thing I
said we're coming up on
it's their show, you asshole. I'm trying to help.
Jay has to go get ready for the show. He has to put his fucking costume on. Your hair looks like you had got a haircut.
Thank you.
But
thank you.
You could just make it look like that's a pomp. What is that called? What's that called? A pompadour?
That's almost as long. That's long.
Then look at it. Now you look like a guy named Sharon.
Look at the Gina, like.
Yeah, dude. It's Italian like when like or what's the girl? What's
I can't
the girl
do
with
the
all the
Jamie.
hair?
It stays like I'll stay like this.
Hey, the pre-show, the pre-cum show has been great, guys. Keep it up.
You're ruining it. You just ruined the whole thing. My hair was all I had, and I don't even have a beef with me. Like this guy doesn't understand. I'm under a lot of pressure here. Nobody else would have took time. All right.
To hype up the bracket show.
I have a heart out apparently. All right. Well, do you have any big thoughts on the bracket? Do you remember even who won last year? I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever.
I want to say it was Steve from Providence, maybe. I mean, he just seems like someone that might win the bracket.
Was it like a Mayo or something like that? I forget. I really don't. I thought it was somebody that wasn't like big.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Who's
can't
on
remember.
the bracket. John, come back for a second. All right. Well, whatever.
Once I got knocked out, I just kind of.
Would you feel proud if you won this? Like, is this something that you look like forward to as a Minifan in the future? Just being part of GVE's like big time 64 Minifan mayhem bracket.
I mean, just to be mentioned would be nice. You know, just
that's what I said.
Even
like,
NIT, I know the NIT was more hyped last year than the main bracket. So just to be in that would be nice.
People were pissed. It's
amazing
how annoyed people get. I mean, the biggest matchup that I heard going around the air, there was a big nice guy versus nice guy matchup, and I think stuff like that.
See, that's a hard one. Two nice guys.
I'm really interested, like this, because how do you fight that? Like,
it's like Menace going up against somebody else who's nice. Like
new Menners, right?
New Menners, yeah, because it was old Menners back then. That's right, it was old Menners.
I was gonna say like are the Mincel boys in their own bracket?
Surely not. Maybe they're just there as a complaint.
I'm really thrown to decide with this. I was given no lead in at all. I just want everybody to know they just threw me into the fire and said take it. The odds aren't even up. I'm checkfoxwiz.com. This isn't even a real bracket.
You mean
they haven't even heard of they don't even know what's happening yet. Like, we need better promotion. I don't know what's going on with this. They've been playing No Man's Sky all week, which is a PlayStation game about space, and then the bracket just popped back up all of a sudden. So like,
they've been playing it and discussing it for sure. The one thing I know is it's going to be the talk of the Miniverse for the next 48 hours. There's going to be friends going at friends. People are going to be hating on each other. Mm-hmm. It's going to be the big thing in the Miniverse. They'll talk about it on the show. I mean, it's Stephen Kirk Wednesday.
Do you think Justin really cares about the show anymore? Because Steve's out, right? We've agreed that Steve's done.
Steve's checked out big time. I think
Justin's calling Albright, all kinds of things. I think he just needs to take the title. We need to just give him the bracket, put him in the finals, and everybody needs to go 64 to get to Justin.
I mean, then, he has an all-time moment, chugging that milk and then vomiting it all over camera.
That was the greatest moment in all in the Minna family history. So I mean, I feel like we can never let stuff like that die.
He needs to do that again. We got to give him another challenge.
Can you milk a kangaroo?
Nah, because I think where the babies get their milk from, it's inside the pouch. So I think that will be hard.
Yeah, like a cow.
Probably kill it.
The pouch thing astonishes me. How that just happens is weird.
It's cute when you see them hop in there, but they sort of just fall in and then their head pops up. I've only seen that at the zoo.
What's up, John?
The bracket's out.
Oh, that's interesting.
Only you two idiots would be stuck on a fucking pre-show talking about the bracket, not knowing the bracket's out.
Was it released at 7:40? Yeah. When did it get released?
Who released it?
It's released.
No, he said it was released at 7:40. And
all right, I'm ending your show, boys. Thank you.
All right, happy bracket season. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.